Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 25th of June, and today we're stealing 3 parts of the Schneid Kuiper device. No idea how to pronounce that. Well, going as fast as possible. We are dying, have technophobe once again, silent guns, and are vindictive. And that's just 3 bad traits and kind of neutral one. Concussive can be like sometimes kind of useful-ish, kind of. There's times. We got a quiet concussive armor-piercing shotgun, but it's actually silenced. And in addition to our armor-piercing shotgun, we have acid traps and acid traps. Oh, we got a brick. We can brick. Yay, let's brick. Alright. Got those. The one potential problem we have with bricks is losing the key. That's not a... This is that's... Like brick, like window breaking is probably the safest bet. Because there's not usually people in there, but there could still be a key carrier on the other sides, and the key could also be like on the wall, the terminal. Maybe bricking isn't great. It's a big risk. It's a big risk. And I already lost yesterday. Probably shouldn't be taking big risks. Doop. Okay, 3 seconds. Let's see. Yeah, if I'd bricked this window, then I'd... Wait, no, never mind. It's not behind a crate or a door. I think it's... Is it too late to leave, though? Is it too late to leave and come back? Problem with this is we gotta get past them. Crate's tempting. Technophobe, though. Technophobe's not great. Now I'm wishing that I bricked. Reinforcements probably doesn't matter too much in the end. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If we leave, it's gonna be like 7 seconds, and then we brick, and then we come back. It'll be at minimum 10 seconds, but probably more like 11 or 12. And then we have to walk and then get it, and then we'll just go through the ship. I also just realized we've got all these armor removing stuff on Offworld. You know, the group that does not have armor. Fantastic. Alright, do I care about going for that crate? I'm probably fine without it. We're trying to go as fast as possible. It's difficult to make choices. Alright, you're going down, which is slightly helpful. That would mean I don't have to get your key. Okay, I was gonna say we could go down here. Get this item. Do I get both? Get both. Very nice. Swapper. That's got potential. We go down here to get that item. Then we grab your key on the way down, then get your item. And that's basically not going out of our way at all. I could swap. No, swapping doesn't make sense. Do I need 7? You shooting at me should be fine. So we'll just walk right up. Do a little steal. Yeah, this is a little sketch angle. Okay, you didn't even shoot at me. Don't have to worry about you as long as I get you before your shield goes up. Okay, good. But I don't have to worry about them looking at me. Okay, Sidewinder's good. All right, we got some good equipment for the future. And we got this. We'll use it if we can. That seems like a subverter. Okay, probably a subverter, I think. Should have taken out the pilot just to get rid of the windows a little bit. Well, this should be fine. They get upset about a body. I let the pod move a little bit so it's not colliding with the ship, because sometimes that means you go through the ship or go through the pod when you try to pick yourself up. All right, 16 seconds. And that leaves us -5 so far, and got some good items from there. Maybe should have gone for a crate. Does the crate make any sense? Not hugely. Where's the shield? Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Take the stuff, and off we go. It's like a moderately long ship. I might... we only have one swapper. If it was multi-use, I'd do a quick swap. I didn't even think about bricking. I should have thought about bricking. Where would I have bricked? I would have bricked here if I was bricking, I think. It's about a 50-50. If I'd bricked here, then we were screwed because we'd lose our key. If I bricked here, we'd be super great. This is a very long ship. Alarm response time is fine. I could shoot. This is feeling like either a quick swap or a leave brick and come back. If we go through it, we've got key here. Ooh, we got, or item here, item here. This item's a little out of the way. That's all gonna take so long. If I swap down here, okay, let's look. So if I swap down here, it'll be like probably 5 seconds if I do it right. And then that'll be like 1, 2, 3. That's gonna be like 8 seconds, 7 at the minimum, which is not gonna be fast enough to get under 10 seconds. If I leave, that'll be like 6 or 7, closer to 7. And then docking, then that's gonna be too slow as well. If only one of them was carrying the key, we'd be in a better position. I could sidewind. I'm gonna leave these behind. I could sidewind. Swap and then sidewind. I just realized I don't have a lethal weapon. We don't have any lethal weapons. These are all concussive, so I can't actually blow up the fuel barrel. Oh, that makes this one even more annoying. Okay, so that leads me more to the swapper again. Because that's swap, and then like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that puts us in a decent position to get out before 20. Because this is not happening before 10. That leaves us with 3 sidewinders for ship 3, and that's okay. I also could fail. Do be sleepy today. Oh, this is not a good quick swap. This is not a good quick swap. We undock. There's bonk, 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 bonk. I could go up and around. Yeah, looking at that, quick swap's not looking fairly likely. But with all of that, that actually means bricking here is probably our best chance. Leaving and bricking is probably our best shot, actually. Knowing that we have to go all the way out this window otherwise. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that's best. "60 seconds. 60 seconds. That's a decent amount of time. Probably want to stay in space. Even if it means a much harder time bricking. Probably for the best. I'm gonna see if shooting puts me in like a... Do a couple shots. Yeah, that puts me about in stasis with the pod. Wow, that's kind of mesmerizing. How similar, how close our speeds were in that brief moment. Yeah, so the problem with this is you match with yourself, which quickly becomes off of key with the ship as it orbits, and us, the player, do not, like so. I do need to hurry this up because I am dying in space. I don't know if this is far enough. This doesn't feel quite far enough, but we'll give it a good shot. Okay, the angle is okay at the very least. There we go. A, D, always gonna have a click in there. There we go. Luckily, we're docking at the ship from the back, which means we're actually at like a really good angle. We don't have to adjust our angle too much down here. And that oxygen is getting concerningly low, but should be fine. Okay, we got time. We can leave. Build up speed. Difficult to tell when to match speed because the ship stays lit, and I normally match my speed after it starts to begin lifting, so not a how bad of a dock that was? We were at 6 seconds. Yeah, that was not a good dock. But still probably faster than doing a quick swap. A best case scenario quick swap and then walking all the way out there. And we get to keep our swapper. Alright, depending on what this is. Nah, it's not a teleporter, so it doesn't really matter too much. I was hoping we could get like a really nice sidewinder or something. Go over here, get a crate or something, but oh well. We return to pod. If we didn't have a timer, I'd test bricking this room to see if we could separate them. But normally, I'm not able to brick things that are that close together. Just some way that my game works. Just makes me phase through the ship. Boop. And next. We got heat sensors with shields, tracker defender, lots of guards, all kinds of stuff. 56 seconds means we're probably gonna brick again. Yeah, this is a big ship. We got a crate right here. I feel like, okay, so I think the way that sections of the ship are divided, this 3x3 area is probably a room or a section, and then this 3x3 is probably a section. Which means, unless the crate is just out in the open, this is not going to block open into the crate. If we brick here, we got a 50% chance of it opening over here, and then we're good. Or it can open over here. If we brick here, and there's the key holders are like over here and we lose them, we can potentially walk over to the front of the door, swap with someone from this section, and then sidewind in and get out. It's a risky play, but I'm gonna do it. Is this a good angle? It's probably fine. We'll just not think about it too much. Man, I did not realize how close I was. Okay. Okay, we got the crate there. And we're gonna brick here. I could also brick here with the plan of swapping with the crew in the last section. There's still the slight risk there that I brick the key carrier and the people are here are not in range of the long range swapper, aka up here. I'm just gonna break this one. It's easier. It's got a bit less chance of hitting the wrong room. Okay. Keep an eye on it. It's drifting a little bit to the left, but not too much. Is that the right room? Yeah, it's the right room. All right. All right, do not press S. A. It's always got a click in there. And D. Getting dangerously close to where I'm hovering out in space. It looks like we're fine. Let's just catch me. All right. We got a good amount of time left, so let's head back. Gain some speed. I didn't check. Ooh, we won the 50-50. We won the 50-50. We won the 50-50 chance. It's right there. And yeah, so if I had bricked this room, they would have gone all flying out. And would this reach 1, 2? Yeah, no, this wouldn't have reached them. So I'd have been a little bit screwed. A lot bit screwed. I would have had to wait for someone to go on patrol before I could get the crate. So that was lucky. Sadly didn't get a use for the swapper today, but oh well. Okay, I like my plan for this one. If I had bricked and the room was on this side and I'd killed those guys, then I could walk over, I could do a sidewind, because the door would be facing this way. I could do a sidewind, swap, sidewind, maybe get the crate, get out somehow. It is all possible. All right, return to pod. That was a good dock. That was a good dock for like the blind approaching as it's traveling that way. All right. There we go. 7 seconds. Very nice. Yeah, so main speed boost here would be starting ship 2 with a brick and getting lucky. And that would save like 7 seconds or so. And if you got lucky there, you could do it in under 10 seconds. But that's a pretty big risk. You could also, I guess you could also do the same thing on ship 1. Ship 1 ended up being the safest one to brick, but you wouldn't know that before you did so. So yeah, let's see how we did. 490. And, ooh, 7-2. 7-2 with only a -5 style bonus. Okay, so either 7-2 got an item that allowed for a much faster run on one of the other 2 ships, which I don't think is likely, because we're technophobe, and we don't have a lethal gun. Which means, like, even if you have a slipstream's not going to be fast enough to get under 10 seconds. And then you don't have a way to blow up the end. So I'm thinking 7-2 bricked at least 2 of the ships before docking. That is my guess. Probably, I think that's the most likely way to save that much time. Which, if you did, very nice job. Well, either which way, very nice job. But very nice job. Very nice job. Yesterday, I had a 0. Yay. But we have Cassandra taking the top spot with a minute 54 and a 5:94. Very nice job. Very nice job. Congrats on first place. We have Quirr Boom in second, Det Magner in third, 7-2 in fourth, and Shamaster in fifth place, making up the top 5. Very nice job, especially to the top 3 for being everyone that got a perfect style bonus. I'm curious where I would have been at if I didn't run into the weird bug that I ran into. It was a bit of a shame that it happened, but it was very novel, so I can't complain. And with that, that is the end of today's delirious recording. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.